What is the meaning of the war in heaven in many religious traditions? By Dave Marsland of Cardiff Theosophical Society. The concept of the war in heaven has been a subject of great interest and debate within religious, mythological and philosophical traditions throughout history. The idea of a cosmic conflict between forces of good and evil, often depicted as a battle between angels or divine beings, has captured the imagination of scholars and believers alike. The war in heaven appears across various cultural, religious and literary contexts. The presence of a war in heaven is a recurring theme in numerous religions and mythologies around the world. This shared motif can be attributed to several factors. First and foremost, the concept of a celestial battle between good and evil forces resonates deeply within the human psyche. Moreover, the idea of a war in heaven often symbolises the cosmic conflict between divine beings, reflecting the complexities of their relationships and power dynamics. Additionally, this motif may also stem from cultural diffusion and the influence of one religion upon another. As religious ideas spread across different societies, they often assimilate or adapt existing beliefs, leading to similarities in mythological narratives. Overall, the prevalence of a war in heaven across various religions can be seen as a testament to humanity's universal fascination with the eternal battle between good and evil. In Christian theology, the war in heaven concerns the fall of Lucifer, a rebellious archangel who defied God and in a battle with the archangel Michael was subsequently cast out of heaven along with a third of the heavenly host. This narrative is found in the book of Revelation in the New Testament, where it symbolises the ultimate triumph of good over evil and the establishment of God's sovereignty. The war in heaven is seen as a prelude to the final judgment and the apocalyptic events that will unfold at the end of time. In Islamic tradition, the concept of the war in heaven is also present, although it is framed within the broader narrative of the creation of the world and the fall of Iblis, Satan. According to Islamic teachings, Iblis, a jinn who claimed that he was created from fire and therefore superior to humans, refused to bow to Adam, the first human, as a sign of respect, and was consequently expelled from the divine presence. This cosmic disobedience is often interpreted as a form of heavenly conflict, reflecting the eternal struggle between good and evil in the Islamic worldview. In Hindu mythology, the war in heaven is depicted in the epic poem Mahabharata, where the Devas, celestial beings, and Asuras, demons, engage in a perpetual struggle for control over the universe. This cosmic battle reflects the ongoing cosmic order and the eternal recurrence of divine and demonic forces, highlighting the cyclical nature of existence in Hindu cosmology. In ancient Greek mythology, the Titanic and Olympian gods were the protagonists in the war in heaven. The Titanic gods, also known as the Titans, were the predecessors of the Olympians and represented the primal forces of nature and power. Their rebellion against their father Uranus, and later against their own offspring, the Olympians, symbolised a struggle for dominance and control. This conflict highlighted the eternal struggle between order and chaos. The Olympian gods represented a new order, characterised by rationality, justice and civilization. Their victory over the Titans marked a shift from a chaotic world to one governed by reason and harmony. Therefore, when examining the meaning of the war in heaven, it is essential to consider the contrasting roles played by both the Titanic and Olympian gods in shaping this epic conflict. Beyond religious and mythological contexts, the war in heaven has also been a recurring motif in literature and philosophy. In John Milton's epic poem Paradise Lost, the war in heaven is vividly depicted as a monumental conflict between the forces of God and Satan, exploring themes of free will, disobedience and the nature of evil. Milton's portrayal of the war in heaven has had a profound influence on Western literary and philosophical thought, shaping the way in which the concept is understood and interpreted. In philosophical discourse, The war in heaven has been used as a metaphor for existential and ethical struggles, reflecting the inherent tension between opposing forces in the human condition. From the existentialist writings of Jean-Paul Sartre to the moral philosophy of Immanuel Kant, the war in heaven serves as a powerful allegory for the complexities of human existence and the perennial battle between virtue and vice. In contemporary religious and cultural discourse, the war in heaven continues to hold significance as a symbol of cosmic conflict and spiritual warfare. Within Christian theology, the war in heaven is often invoked in discussions about the nature of evil, theodicy, and eschatology, providing a framework for understanding the ultimate resolution of moral and metaphysical conflicts. Eschatology, or end-time theology, deals with the study of the end times and the ultimate destiny of humanity, and holds great significance when exploring the meaning of the war in heaven. In religious narratives, this celestial conflict often symbolises a cosmic battle between good and evil, reflecting the struggle between God and Satan, or angels and demons. Eschatology provides a lens through which we can understand this war as a pivotal event in shaping the future of both heaven and earth. It delves into questions of divine judgment, the nature of evil, and the ultimate triumph of righteousness. By examining eschatological perspectives, we can gain deeper insights into the profound implications and underlying purpose behind the war in heaven. Moreover, the war in heaven has also found resonance in popular culture, where it is frequently portrayed in literature, film and art as a dramatic confrontation between supernatural beings or cosmic forces. This popularisation of the war in heaven reflects its enduring appeal as a narrative device and a source of artistic inspiration, demonstrating its capacity to captivate and provoke the imagination of contemporary audiences. In conclusion, the meaning of the war in heaven transcends any singular interpretation or definition, encompassing a rich tapestry of religious, mythological, philosophical and literary connotations. Whether viewed as a theological allegory, a metaphor for existential struggle, or a source of artistic creativity, the war in heaven continues to evoke profound questions about the nature of cosmic order, moral agency, and the eternal conflict between good and evil. Its enduring relevance across diverse cultural and intellectual traditions underscores its status as a timeless and enigmatic symbol that invites contemplation and inquiry into the deepest mysteries of the human experience.